everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome to another mods video. In today's video I am going to be going over 5 mods that are just so good. I had to share them today, but before we get into that, this is my life. This is what I sit with immediately. I literally just started the game up with this family that I made for this video, and there was a fire already. Like, what is this? What is this game? But anyway, on to the first mod. For this first mod, I quickly had to nip into Kaz because this mod is a mod that I've wanted for a long time, but I didn't think anybody was ever gonna make something like this. But we finally have it, and that is going to be the Universal Hair Overlay mod from Joseho. I don't know how to say this. I hope I'm saying it correctly. But basically, this mod is going to make it so that you can color your Sims hair if it stops lagging. But yeah, you are going to be able to color your Sims hair in any color you would like. So it is going to be under the makeup category, and it's going to be in all of them. So if you want it to be in the face paint section, the cheek section, whatever it may be, you will be able to find it in the makeup section. And it's gonna look a little something like this. So there is a version for shorter hair, and for longer hair it is recommended that you only use like the version 2 on the longer hair. And of course it's not gonna work on every single hair. It is still limited, but I still am very happy with this. So how this works is you have to put it into a light color like the white or the gray. Granted, you don't have to do this. I will show you guys once we get to that. But for the color to just be the color that you are looking for, it is recommended that you do it with the white hair or so on. So there is going to be a ton of different colors with this, and it's beautiful colors. Like, all of these are so nice, and if you click on one of them, it is going to change the color of the Sims hair. Now this works on any base game hair as well as any Max's Match hair, CC hair that you can find, and that is incredible. It's not obviously going to work with every single one ever, but it is going to work with most of them, which is so cool. As you can see, it works very well with this one. There is no glitches or anything. And you can also work with the sliders as well, so you can make custom colors if that's what you wanted to do. So that is also very fun. I love that you can do that. So this is definitely gonna help with the saturation and stuff, which is so nice. So you can really customize this any way that you could possibly want to. I'm gonna show this with a few other hairs as well as when you do it with a color already underneath. So for example, she did already have the green hair. So if you were to go and add something over the green hair, it's obviously going to change it up quite a bit. It's gonna still be green, but also another color. So like this with the brown over, it's beautiful. It's so pretty. So to kind of show you guys what's going to happen if you use the version 2 on short hair, because that's not really what you're supposed to do. As you can see, it is going to kind of go into the neck area a little bit, and that's not really what you want. So for short hair or like hair like this in a ponytail, it is recommended that you use the shorter version of these, because that is obviously going to work a lot better with the shorter hair. But same goes with the version 1 on longer hair. With this one, it seems to be working very well, but there is going to be hairs where it is going to be glitching a little bit. So if that does happen, just use the other version, the version 2, because that one is designed for the longer hair. But so far it does seem to be working very well on all of the long hairs that I have tried. So yeah, I definitely think that that this is incredible. I absolutely love that I can do this because it's something I've been wanting for a very long time, and it's just so cool. It even works with all of these custom colors as well, as you can see. So far I have not had any problems with this, and I am so happy with that. This is one of my favorite mods in a while. I am going to be using this for a very long time. But since we are now in Create a Sim, I'm also going to be moving on to the next mod for today, because the next mod is also in CAS. So the next mod is going to be Godgel 1's height slider updated by Ghostwitch. Originally this is from Godgel 1, but this is the updated version because the original creator just never updated it. But this mod is just a normal height slider, but what I really like about this one is townies and random sims that are generated are all going to have a random height, because this height is based by the foot size of your sim. So random townies with random feet sizes are gonna have random heights, and I think that's so fun. So the bigger the feet are, the taller the sim is going to be, and the smaller the feet are, the smaller the simmy is going to be. So I think that is so fun. I really love that so much. It's just such a fun addition, and I absolutely love that the townies are also going to be able to have random heights because of this. Of course, you do still need to keep in mind that this does work like any other height slider would. Your sims are going to have a few glitches when it comes to interacting together, like the kissing, for example. It's not gonna be very exact, to say the least. That is because it is a mod. They're not going to override every animation for every possible height. So as you can see, if I have my sims do a little bit of a kiss here, it's just a little bit weird. Just slightly. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If this is something that's going to bother you a lot, and it's something you definitely do not want in your game, then I do not recommend this mod. But if this doesn't bother you that much and you can live with this, I definitely do recommend the height slider mod, because it is still a fantastic mod to have. I mean, just look at this. Look at that being different heights and everything. That's incredible. I love that so much. Is there still a fire? What do you mean? Why does it keep coming back? This is the third time. Is this thing even still on? I don't understand. What the heck? So the next mod is going to be a no more fires mod. No, I'm kidding. I should probably recommend that at some point, because truly, what the heck, man? This next mod, however, is going to be the Bus Upon a Time mod from Ravasheen, one of my favorite creators. So this mod is going to add a new means of transportation, and I think it's such a fun new way to get around. Obviously, you're not actually gonna see a bus because, I mean, there's not even functional cars in the game. But if you do click on this little bus thingy that you can find in Build By, you can see this transportation pop-up menu, which is going to give you a few options, one of them being to purchase a bus pass. It is 250 simoleons, but it is going to be really nice because all of these are going to cost you some money to go to. So if you have the bus pass, it's just gonna make it a lot cheaper at the end of the day. If you travel a lot and you are going to use this a lot, it's going to build up eventually and be more than 250. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the bus pass. You also don't need to have this sign. You can also use this sign over here, so it works the exact same way, also found in the Build By catalog, and it's really simple to place just anywhere. But if you realized when I was showing this off the first time, you can not only go to general venues, you can go to hidden lots, and that is any hidden lot that you have in your game. So whichever of the packs you have, and if there is a hidden lot, you will be able to go there. So for example, you can go to the hospital, the labs, the police station, all on your own. You do not need to be preggo to go there or something else. You can just go there just because. You can go to the auditorium, the high school, or there's just so many places that you can go where you wouldn't usually be able to go. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go to the police station or something. So your sim is just gonna walk up to the sign and talk to it, it seems. No, but in all seriousness, this is amazing. The fact that you can literally just go to any lot you could possibly want to go to. I mean, there's not even anybody here. It's not a work day. But I do like this very much. I do believe you also get this little pass in your inventory, so you can also click on this and then go wherever you want to go. So you can still go anywhere, even without the sign, if you have the bus pass. That includes vacation worlds. I am currently in Salvadorada. It cost me 2 simoleons. Also, that is something that if you have the bus pass, it's not free, but everything is a lot cheaper. So where this usually would have been 10 simoleons, it is now only 2 simoleons, which is such a bargain. I mean, and you have the bus pass in your inventory. You obviously wouldn't have this if you don't pay for it. So I think it's so worth it. But yeah, this mod is amazing. I highly recommend it. You can literally go to Sixim if you wanted to. You do not have to do a lot of the things to get to places that you normally would have to do, because this mod is just so cool. I love it so much, and I'm gonna use it a ton if I need my sims to go to places. It's also really nice for storytelling. If you want to maybe create a story in a hospital and you don't actually want to go there whilst being pregnant or having a job there, it's so nice. The next mod that we have for today is going to be the Go for a Walk with More Pets mod from Little Miss Sam. So this mod is going to be so nice if you have multiple pets in your household, because we all know how needy the doggies can get when it comes to their daily walks. And honestly, if you have more than one dog, that's a hassle. That is incredibly time consuming, I would say, and it could take years. If you know the routes and how long it could take, it's just so bad sometimes. But with this mod, you have 2 go on walk options. You have the normal go on walk option, where you can just normally do the in-game go for walk, where you just walk around the neighborhood with the single dog. Or you can choose this option, go for walk. You choose how long you want your walk to be, and you can choose more pets and other sims to go on the walk with you. So we're gonna take Dino, we're gonna take Lexi, we're gonna take ourselves, we're gonna take our partner, and we're gonna take the cat. You can take your cats on walks with this. So it is unfortunately a rabbit hole event, but it does make a lot of sense that it is a rabbit hole event, because with the routes in the sims that they take, it would have been so complicated to make it so that you can actually see them walking all of these sims. But at the same time, I still think this is so nice, and it fills up the needs for your dogs to go on a walk. Being able to take more than one pet on a walk, what are they doing? I'm trying to have a conversation here. What? No, they're running? I'm so confused. What the heck, man? But like I was saying, being able to take more than one pet on a walk is life-changing for me, because I usually have a lot more than just one pet in my household, and they can be very demanding. But the last mod that we have for today is going to be the full-time careers bundle from Boss Lady TV. So if you play The Sims a lot, you've probably slowly but surely worked your way through every career in the game. Did this guy just yell at my dog? Yeah, take that, sir. That's what you get. Anyway, like I was saying, this is just chaos. I'm so sorry. But Anyway, if you're like me, you've worked your way through all of the careers in the game already, and it can get kind of boring sometimes, but with this mod, that is for sure going to change. This mod is going to add 10 full-time new careers, those careers being the alchemist career. This is based off of a Sims 3 career that we had. Next up, we have the ballet dancer career. This is something that is just so nice to have. I mean, storytelling wise, definitely a must have. Next up, we have the circus career. Is that not just the most fun thing ever? Like, your Sims can be in the circus. Who doesn't want that? Then we have the equestrian career. Of course, we do now have horses in the game, but this can kind of make it official. You can literally be an equestrian. Then we have the medical career. Of course, we do have being a doctor, but this one doesn't require you to go in, and I mean, hello. Sometimes you can imagine that this is like working at a clinic or something. I don't know. I do think this mod is older, but it does still work very, very well. Like, for example, we also have nectar making, which is obviously something we now also have in the game. But again, this could be something that's like a rabbit hole event for nectar making, so you can make money passively by just having your sim go in, as well as actively at home with their nectar maker. The next career is the paranormal career. Again, we do have this in the game, but you do need to kind of pay perk points to get it. So this is nice. This is a nice thing to just have, since you don't have to pay perk points to actually have this. Then we have the private investigator career. Again, a very cool one to have. This is something that I never would have even thought of having in the game. Then we have show business. We do have the actor career, but that is also an active event. So again, if you do not want an active event, you can just do it this way. Also, it doesn't have to be acting. It could be opera, it could be musicals, stuff like that. So I really do like that as well. And then last but not least, we have sports. So we do have athletes already, but the sports one is sports. It's not athlete. You know, there's a difference, okay? I don't know what the difference is, but there's a difference, okay? I do think it's a lot of fun to have different careers in the game. It's a fresh start, and it's 10 whole new careers from one singular mod. That's crazy. But with that, that is the last mod for today. So thank you all so much for watching. Which of these mods is your favorite mod for the day? I think personally my favorite is definitely the overlay for the hairs. I just love it so much. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody.